Alright. Well, the last round ended terribly, as I was almost completely 99% sure that it would. Despite me having a lot of ammo, it doesn't matter. Whoops. Because I don't have any bulletproof jackets. And if you've never seen this game before, whatever, you go, wow, bulletproof jackets aren't normal. Well, yeah, they are. They're a lot more normal than you think, and pretty prevalent in this game. And I don't actually know how this scenario is supposed to play out. And these maps take a lot of trial and error. I don't have any firecrackers. It looks like they're supposed to get in this door. I ran in there for a second and didn't really find anything. I'm just gonna sneak by them. They have really good accuracy. They have really good weapons, really good armor. Very, very, very hard to kill. If I had bulletproof armor, it would level the playing field a lot, but there's just no way they're gonna nuke me. So I'm gonna run this way towards the zombies. Okay, now they're missing. No, what? They're shooting over there. Go attack them. See? Oh my gosh. No, what? No. Attack him. He's the one shooting you. Oh. Well, see? Don't you wish that you had done that now? It'd be cool if you could climb on stuff. I'm sure that would be super duper hard to implement though. Oh crap. No! No, stupid zombie! Sorry, Joel. Climb in the dumpster. Run, Joel! I thought there was a door to get in between these two, but it doesn't look like it. That must be in another one of them. Nice. Leather jacket. I was hoping this clothing store was going to have some. Leather jackets are like slightly bullet resistant. Enough bullet resistance to make a mat. No, they're still out there. I could open the door and taser him. That's so funny. I can't believe how awesome that taser was. I think she's got a can of pepper spray too. Wait a minute. Armed looter hits coyote prowler. There must be a zombie attack out front, I'm guessing. Huh. I should have tried to sneak Joel in there, but I didn't want anybody else to get let in. Wait. Oh. This was just t-shirts, right? Oh, if only Joel had a grenade. Oh, crap! That's what happens when you don't have a bulletproof vest. I thought they were fighting zombies out here, but they're not. You sons of bitches, you'll pay for that. It says there's like 3 zombies aggroed. Oh crap, and that door's open too. Oh, there goes Chance. It acts like... It acts like there's a zombie battle going on, but I sure don't know where. Wow, terrible aim. What the hell? There must have been more over here. Oh, that's right. I remember now, there's more in these corner stores. Okay. I am getting more and more sure that there's no way out of this alive. But I'm gonna check one more spot. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. That's an awesome hammer that guy has. See, there's a couple of zombies over here. I got one zombie coming. What? How do you get so many move, turn things? Dude, does she have, like, more moves than I do? I bet she does. Yeah, that Magnum just blasts me. So didn't call that zombie. That's alright. That was really far away, I guess. Didn't call that zombie either. Oh, they got me surrounded. Oh my gosh, they got him in one... They got him in one shot. Technically 2 shots. So that's not going to happen. That is definitely not going to happen. Plus, I didn't really see any survivors there, so a little confused. I always thought there was meant to be survivors here. So we're going to have to mark this off as some other time. See what else I can find. There's the dreaded alley. The alley is a little bit more doable because, well, if you've never seen this before, then I will show you. Oh wow, cool. For starters, there's a truck here that absolutely kicks ass. There's even a couple rounds in there. That's a lot of fuel. Not gonna use that rifle right now because none of my characters are particularly good at it. At using that specific rifle. Got all these wonderful zombies though. They actually put loot in there. Oh, awesome. Oh, and I can loot it straight through. That's cool. Oh, snap. Oh, cool. I wonder if that's part of making the weightlifting set. Okay. I need to make sure I aggro more than that. But let's do this first. Because he's going to be raising some problems, let me tell you what. Okay, I got 3. Now I'm going to be wasting another Magnum here in a little bit, which kind of sucks. But I don't have any bulletproof armor yet, and come on, is that one gonna... 2's not enough. I need more. More. There we go. Ideally, I would like all 6, but 3 will do. Uh-oh. Zombie Wi-Fi. Alright, time to get the heck out of here. I specifically don't bring Doug to this one because Doug freaks out. Eventually, I'll get him some headphones. and I just haven't gotten any headphones yet, but he won't be bugged then, and I might actually get the headphones here, as a matter of fact. Come on. Dang it. Over here. No, over here. They must be really confused. Or they were talking to each other through the fence. Frickin' zombies. Come here, zombies, 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 zombies. Oh, crap! How did they see me without me seeing them? Well, she'll see him, hopefully, and at least it'll be a couple bullets that won't come my way. Please call some more zombies. Please call some more zombies. Please call some more zombies. Please, 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 please. Dang it. Now, the scary thing is that those things might be coming after the rest of my team. I should get to control them. Oh, I think I just heard that Magnum going off. I should be able to control them if they get too close. And I hope they're aggroing the rest. I think they are. That's all the Magnum ammo. Oh yeah, my guys are all the way back here. Well, who wants to hold all this? Renee? She can't hold a ton, but should be able to hold a little bit. You guys stay there. I will see what's going on. I don't see any zombies left. And I don't think they killed a single looter. In fact, I don't even think they hurt the looters. And from the looks of that, her hand, or his hand, I would say that there's still ammo left. And that Magnum, that thing just about one hits you. It's an absolute freaking cannon. I got an idea. Oh, gosh darn it. So funny. Oh crap, what debuff is that? No. Now Joel's scared. Joel. Uh-oh. What? How could he have such terrible accuracy? Joel, damn it. This is so funny. Oh crap. Really? He wasn't dead from that? Oh, crap on a cracker. Oh, it's a good thing I'm wearing all that armor. Why did I do that? him. Oh, dang it. It's so funny. Oh, man. Get better angles on these guys. Wait. Wait. Oh, Joel's freaked out again. Okay. Calm down, Joel. Shit is so funny. Oh, crap. Whew. Alright, come on, buddy. There we go. Zaps ass again. Can she not? She must not be able to see him? There we go. Sucker. Ah, she missed. No, no. Come on. Dang it. Come on. No, come on. Oh my gosh. Joel. Really, Joel? Oh, this is ridiculous. Dude, how much hit points does this guy have? Oh wait, hold on. Has anyone seen Joel? Criminy freaking Christmas. Yeah, but that's what happens when you don't have bulletproof armor and just armor in general. In my other games, all my characters are fully armed. Oh, fuck, what the? Ah, crap, she wants to snack on that guy and turn him. There. No! No! It's okay. Joel needs to go away. See, with all that shooting, it's probably spawned like 1,000,000 mobs at the entry. No! No, Joel. No! I've never had Joel get this panicked before. Oh, for crying out loud. Here comes... Okay, Joel, calm down. Don't make me take your gun away. No more zombies are coming. I would say this is the easiest out of the second easiest out of the first 4 human. Actually, I can't even say that. Of all the human places that where you have to deal with bad guys, this is the second toughest. And I say that because even though these guys have some really heavy packing weaponry, they don't have a lot of ammo, which is nice. Just double check the... The pharmacy, you can pull zombies into them. They have almost no ammo, very light weapons. These guys have a little bit more ammo, a little bit more weapons, and they're tightly packed. The strip mall, obviously, is an absolute cluster. Those guys were heavily packed in. There's a house that I didn't go in this playthrough because they're pretty packed. I would say that's an optional area. Okay, I already got that. So, but very densely packed. If you look out and get flashbangs or knockout gas, it's actually a cinch my last playthrough back in the beta, like my third beta playthrough, I got like knockout gas and breezed through that house, that survivor house. Got tons of goodies. Nice. Tons of goodies, and was very, very well to do after that. But I got no flashbangs and no armor. I'm finally getting some decent armor. And now this place is mine for the looting. But I'm still worried that there's going to be a whole mess. Nice. A whole mess of zombies clumped up at each of the exits. But I'll just save it before I go over there and just wish for the best and hope for the best. And my first crossbow and an aluminum bat. Yes. Whoops. Well, how much can I carry? Nice, my first crossbow. But it's that shovel I can't carry. This is why you always travel to the alley with 4 people with full inventory, fully empty inventory. Because if you can fully clear this place, oh man. One of my playthroughs I actually had to come back because I was overloaded. But that was when I was doing 2 places per day. And I'm not doing 2 places per day now. Now that we're live. Some batteries. Some more batteries. I've had it before where these boxes are full, I think. But that's kind of the fun of the random loot system. Nice, there we go. I've like come in here before and there's been like 2 or 3 game systems and boxes of games. This time not so much. You can basically have video games forever if you just have a handheld system, the right transfer cable or the right charging charging cables. What am I trying to say? Oh cool, I got a data item. A conversion cable, I guess maybe is what I'll call them. And then you get some rechargeable batteries and some little solar panels. You could literally play video games forever. Cool. finally got my first MP3 player. Probably gonna, well, I'm probably gonna put Joel away and put that on Doug. I've got one more whole room to go through, dang it. Is Joel full? Okay. One whole more place to go through. This place is stocked, I tell ya. Now the crappy thing is, sometimes smashing this door down can aggro the group chilling over there. So we're gonna try to reposition a little bit. Oh. Make sure all my little ducklings get in here. Yeah. I think Doug can also carry. Whoops. Carry more than Joel. Is there ketchup and mustard in the bathroom? Haha, it's funny. Alright. I think we are perfect. Yep. I think we're perfect. So let's save this one last time. Get Chance out in front. And check the... Oh wait, you know what? Oh, I got one more question. There was at one point... There's nothing here right now. There was at one point like an empty area over here. Looks like there's an exit now. Sweet, no zombies at this exit. Awesome. Alright, let's head back. Hope we can make it back safe. Ah, crap. We're not stopping. I can... Blah, blah, blah. Wow. Food, look at all that food. Fresh food, fuel, luxury. Tons of luxury. And a data item. I think I can avoid those because of my survival. I think that's why I don't get automatically stuck in them. Got you back safe. Let's get everybody reassigned to the fence, even though there's not a lot of time left in the day. Fence. Anita. Fence. Joel. Fence. Blaine's already hospitality. I think that's his 34 hours. I might have it done in... No, because Max isn't gonna get done in time, so it's still gonna take a couple more days. Let's go do some inventory. I think this is more for, yeah, it's more for melee. Still no pump shotgun. I usually have those coming out of my ears. Chance, Elaine, Renee, get her a new taser. That taser was fun. Oh my gosh. We'll get the MP3 player to Doug. Doug. I was like so stoked when I figured out you could do that. I read it over and over and over again. And I like finally figured it out. I'm like, oh man, I bet you could put that on your head. I thought you were supposed to eat it. I had like in people's inventory and all kinds of ridiculous stuff. I could have fallen back on the pepper spray, which I was thinking about. But I don't know if 100% blindness is all that. And plus, I think if some of them are maybe wearing goggles. Big ol' 357. I can't remember if the riding leathers are better than the leather jacket. I'll have to double check. Then the motorcycle helmet. Another sledge. Just give him a claw hammer. This is spare. Here's the aluminum bat that I got. That is cool. Ow, ow, ow. I don't know if, what the durability is on these. I never completely understood durability. I'll keep the aluminum bat on her, I think. It's really light, so that's what I'll do. She more wears this kind of armor because she's usually meleeing. And then Chance wears marksman gloves. Defense 3 by resist. Defense 2 by resist. Fire slash. Still doesn't have any piercing resist, but it is a lot better than that jacket. Defense 2, 5 ballistic, 5 bludgeon. Defense 2 by resist, ballistic, slash bludgeon. I think this football helmet's better than the bike helmet. Football helmet. I don't know what I said, so never mind. Football pads. That's what it has, right? Football, yeah. Later on I'll get stuff where I can craft this stuff into better armor. I can like combine that and something, I don't know. Just playing it really slow. Okay, Doug. Doug's probably going to be another melee character. I don't have any other gloves or anything. About shoes? Do I have shoes? Joel doesn't. Joel's only got a helmet, that's fine. There we go. That looks pretty cool. No, no, no. You don't need to come over here, Kid Cat. He says, but I think I do. Yes, I think you don't. Okay, I think that's everything. I'll give Elaine a can of pepper spray. Just for fun. For RP. Renee and Joel. And Anita. And Davis. And Doug. And Max, we'll play with Max later. Ow, 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 ow. My back is freaking spasming. Alrighty. Alright, let's find out the damage. Fresh food, preserved food. Okay, tons of food, yep. Morale. Holy cow, we're in positive morale, everybody. Ally negotiation skill bonus, likable character. Food found, hospitality, working toilets, yay. Working generator. Looks like we have enough fuel for one more day. Ugh. I don't know where I'm gonna go after this. Try checking maybe northeast, I don't know. Allies with okay mood. Happy allies. Days without antibiotics, 2 unused, awesome, fuel usage generator. Yep, cool. Joel, oh gosh darn it, Vic is here. Blood? Question mark. From the crash we pulled your ass out of. Oh, so now it makes sense because there was the little intro at the beginning. just trying to be nice because I want Vic to be my ally too. But there's like a certain... No, kitty! Come on! Come on! You don't need to go walk on the keyboard, you're gonna mess it up. No! Buddy! Come on! Fact is, I'm back, and the people in school are in danger. We're going to be this mess for long, and someone's got to take charge. Well, it's good to have you with us, but I've kind of had things under control at the school. I hope I'm managing the place just fine, but I could definitely use a deputy. Someone has taken... I think he finds that deputy thing as an insult, so I'm going to go with the first one. I appreciate what you've done, but I can take it from here. Oh yeah, I'm sure you'd be great at it, but I think I'm already doing a pretty good job. What I meant to say is get used to doing things my way. I'm in charge still. Let's try number 1 again. And who put you in charge? How last time I checked, I'm the closest thing this town has to an authority figure. We didn't know if you were coming back. We needed someone to step up. The fence is up. But Joel had orders from the sheriff to keep the place locked down. He's the authority, you're not. People start disobeying the police and everything goes away. You didn't get anyone killed building the fence and knowing strangers out there, but got lucky. So here you are, you still think you're in charge, huh? Are you gonna let me get bit too so you can lead this place? Negotiations. Obviously, you don't really want to be in charge, but as an authority figure, you'd be a great help to me. Leadership, let's do this all handled day to day, and you could help be the face of the law. We're gonna go with 5 leadership. I have a duty as a cop, but if you want to handle all the shit people are going to be bringing to you, all their grief and all their penance and all their cruelty, be my guest. Thanks, Vic, I appreciate it. You show me respect, I won't have to rethink our understanding. Now let's get this place back on track. I've been thinking about this, and honestly, more than anything else, we need information. We've been in the dark about the grid, but I haven't gotten anything from any 30 figures on any radio broadcast, and we don't have the means to broadcast very far out. Even the DJ I've been listening to hasn't got any new information. Survival. You think we should search population centers or look for individual survivors? Aha, you caught my point exactly. I might avoid the larger population areas. Last I heard, they're pretty dangerous, but if you're willing to risk it, that could be a good idea to search. Go on. We need answers. And I think people try and find people who are at least willing to talk. Maybe we can offer them shelter if they need it. It wouldn't hurt to have a few more people around here to help out. We certainly have the room. I hope people are willing to trust us. I get random messages across the radio. I heard of scattered groups of survivors who have people in their numbers who have been bit. Individuals whose families have been torn apart in front of them. Camps destroyed in the night. Then I hear about people who are terrified and asking for help. That looters kicked in their door and sent them fleeing for their lives. Who were ambushed while they were traveling. Who were trying to pick up supplies and got shot for their troubles. People out there. Maybe they can be talked to, reasoned with if you're lucky. But they're scared. And if they're not scared, then they're the people to be frightened of. I'll be careful. Okay. So this is when the game really starts. Okay. I think I've got an idea. I think what I did last time was that I would scout while everybody else was working. Yeah, they got almost no work done. Wood fence, wood fence, wood fence, wood fence, wood fence. Hospitality. Let's try that. I can get the wood fence done in a couple days. And then we'll try to figure out the watchtower thing. Alright, I'm gonna pause it and then, or take a little break, and then my next video will be me scouting around, trying to find some cool places to go. Thanks for watching, guys and gals.